Hello everybody, it's Wretched5 here. Yeah, so while I'm waiting for Team Fortress 2 to download on Steam, I've never played it before. I am going to talk about the grand final, because people are wondering what's going on there. The Shag and Wagon is still to come. Game Sandy hasn't said his footage yet, which is a typical Game Sandy. I told him to send the footage a week ago and he still hasn't sent it. I think we did his recording a week and a half ago or something, and he still hasn't sent his footage. He kept on saying he was going to send it, and he did. Anyway, let's talk about the grand final. So at the moment, what we've got is that we've got everyone is trying to decide amongst themselves what the grand final is going to be. It's like kind of sort of leaning towards Banjo-Kazooie at the moment, but you know, Angus is the one who's parading for that. But yeah, if they all can't decide on a final, like, I'm going to first say, would you guys like a medley? And they're all going to vote on a medley. And then if there's no medley, then see, like, there's 5 people, so if, you know, 3 people pass the medley, then there's a medley. Otherwise, or 4 or 5 want a medley, then there's a medley. Excuse me. And then I'm going to say, okay, do you want to pick, do you want to pick out of a random game out of the games that were in the tournament, kind of like the Pokemon Red, Shag and Wagon? Again, there's a vote, and then there's a random selection of the games, and then you can like veto the game. So if 3 people don't want the game, then it's like a yes or no thing on the random game selection, and we go through until we get a game. Now, if they decide they don't want that to happen, then instead we're going to go straight to out of Crash and Spyro, and then yeah. So but that's how it's going to work. I'm going to put the deadline. That's the most important thing. The deadline for deciding, for you guys all deciding on one game. That is going to be I'm going to make it Thursday the 13th of March. That seems like, I mean, yeah, so I mean, you guys have already had a lot of time to think about it, so that's like half a week. And if you guys can't decide, then we're going to go on to the random draw of the games and all that kind of thing. I do highly suggest a medley just to try it out. We've never done it before, but I think it will work well. Reason being is that, you know, because it's a 1998 tournament, I think it'd be sad if we finish up in one game. So it'd be nice if we could do a medley where at least 2 games from 1998 and just, you know, randomly selected out of the games that have been done in the tournament. I mean, you know, we could just like randomly go to Wikipedia and have a look, but at least there's like more of an actual, like, kind of a selection of games that, you know, the ones been done in the tournament. It's not just some random, you know, games that nobody's ever heard of. At least like you can see the games and people have wanted to play them. So I think that makes sense. So yeah, if anything changes, I'll make a video. If there's any system I come up with which is better, I'm just trying to make it the best for the grand finalists, really, and for the tournament, just make it most appropriate. I prefer the grand final wasn't a Crash or Spyro, because, you know, we had enough of that. So, but yeah, if you guys, I mean, please don't just, like, I mean, I know it's hard to, like, I know the tournament's gonna be going for so long, so it's hard for you to kind of stay focused. But please don't select a game just because you're like, fuck it, I just want to get this over and done with. Please don't be like that. Like, I mean, for my sake, please don't be like that. Please don't be like that, because I actually want people to, you know, try their hardest and not to be there to be an obvious clear winner, which is pretty obvious that I would want that. So yeah, nothing much else to say. This is the second time I goddamn downloaded TF2. The first time, Steam, like, I think I turned off my computer and I thought that it would, like, stay downloaded. I think I was like probably like 80 or 90% through, but then when I opened up again, it started to restart the game, downloading the game. So I don't know what I did wrong, but yeah, anyway, so have fun, guys, deciding, and Game Sandy, please send your video. Goodbye.